What's up, everybody? Colby Conway here with today's Yahoo MLB DFS Heart of the Order plays for the main slate on Tuesday, June 7th. On the mound, we're going to pay up for Carlos Rodon at $42. He is 2-1 with a 2.35 earned run average at home this year, alongside a whopping 41.5% strikeout rate. That mark at home is nearly 20 percentage points higher than his strikeout rate on the road this season. His 5.06 earned run average over his last six starts is slightly concerning, but it is inflated by that shellacking in St. Louis. But if you simply remove that start, if it were just that easy, he would have a 3.18 ERA compared to 5.06 since the calendar's flipped to May. He carved up Colorado at home earlier this year, striking out 12 batters in 6 innings of work. And while Colorado has been quite impressive against lefties this year, this price point with Rodon's upside on a site like Yahoo, where you have to pay for 2 starters, is too good to pass up. I'm locking in Carlos Rodon at $42. First hitter I'm going with, Yordan Alvarez for $23. No one in baseball has a higher OPS over the last 7 days than Alvarez, who has a whopping 1.441 OPS during this stretch. He is hitting .478 over his last 23 at-bats with 4 extra base hits, 6 RBI, and 6 runs scored. He's 4 for 10 with 2 home runs in his career against Chris Flexen, and he's sporting a .316 average and .726 slugging percentage against righties here in 2022. When you look at Flexen's splits on the road, he is 0-4 with a 5.04 earned run average and 1.48 home run per 9 mark this year. And while Alvarez hasn't exactly been the best at home here in 2022, he does have a 155 WRC plus for his career at home. I like the Houston offense tonight, headlined by Yordan Alvarez. I really like Austin Riley for $19. As long as the weather holds in Atlanta, Riley is an absolute no-brainer. He has crushed lefties this year. His .487 WOBA versus Southpaws is the 5th highest amongst qualified hitters in Major League Baseball. He has a 1.156 OPS against lefties this season with a .402 WOBA at home. Oakland's Cole Irvin has a .509 ERA in 3 road starts this year, and he served up just 5 home runs in 17 2/3 innings on the road in 2022. Riley is hot of late, hitting safely in 13 of his last 15 games while hitting 6 home runs with 13 runs scored and 13 RBI in that span. The last hitter is going to be a bit of a value option, and I'm rather shocked that he's this low, and that's Teoscar Hernandez at $13. He's 4 for 10 in his career with a home run against Brad Keller, and again, $13 is just simply too cheap. Toronto has the 7th highest slugging percentage and 8th highest OPS against righties as a team this season, and Hernandez is slowly but surely heating up. He's hitting .393 with a .714 slugging percentage over his last 7 games. He's hit safely in 6 of those 7 and has 4 multi-hit efforts in this 7-game run. To Brad Keller's credit, he has been surprisingly solid at home this season, but I love the Toronto offense tonight, and Hernandez at just $13 is too good of a price to pass up, especially if you're going to pay up for Rodon and another top-tier pitcher. So those are tonight's MLB DFS Heart of the Order plays for Tuesday, June 7th. Carlos Rodon for $42, Yordan Alvarez for $23, Austin Riley for $19, and Teoscar Hernandez for $13. Best of luck in tonight's main slate.